Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing really well. This reading is going to be, it's still in the category of next 48 hour, but listen, it's career and finance reading. Wow. And your card flying off the bat is saying 45 career transition. Your soul is yearning for a career aligned with passion and purpose. Aligned with passion and purpose, career transition, 45, which is, and it reduces to a 9, which is endings. But not just an ending, you can't forget whatever the harvest brings in, you get too. So, I mean, it can be a little bit of that excitement too, going towards that. Your resolve, trying to figure things out. I love the word resolve, especially if it's, you know, applying to some kind of problem, dilemma, or something that you thought you had, some problem you thought you had. 68, this is your resolve. It says this is a period of indecision and inner conflict, and it's time to make a decision. Time to make a decision. Okay. Your inner child, 71. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. You are currently healing old emotional wounds. Oh, wow. There is a past life connection. Have you met this person yet? I don't really know. I think some have. Okay, for sure some have because of the way that it came out. So maybe maybe feeling a pull to somebody is more so past life connection than anything else. I mean, maybe you're healing that, right? 33, recognition. Someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. Someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. Tap into your own energy healing. So I have energy healer, 73. I'll put that there. Your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed right now. I think that is untapped potential. Maybe also something with binaural beats. I know that's just kind of off the top. It came to me. So something like that. So 45 career transition. And then this is where you'll be transitioning to, right? Your creative projects. It's time to get things done. Make your creative projects a priority right now. So I love these cards for you, especially for a career finance reading. I'm just going to use, I'm feeling pulled to use the Rider-Waite tarot deck, just the regular old tarot. We're going to do the breakthrough spread. So we're going to find out what your pattern is, especially since you got past life connections. There may be a pattern that's being played out, and there is a pull to it because of some past life healing or a past life connection. So there's 6 spots in the breakthrough spread. The first card is going to be your pattern. Second is your challenge. The third one is the breakthrough card, the top of the pyramid. 4 is your power or your strength. 5 is the outcome, and 6 is kind of like the resolve in the sense that it's intended action from spirit. So number 6 is going to have the resolve, and 3 is going to have the breakthrough. Stick around. This should be a good reading then. All right, what is the pattern for Gemini? What's the pattern? The pattern. Oh, with the Hierophant in the reverse on the bottom. Okay, the 3 of Wands is the pattern. Though this is creative, right? But so it's like you plan, and you're right about to get expansive. and something with the creativity or something with the vision. All right, we'll get to it. And maybe it's a thing. Maybe it is something to do with being able to envision something, or just practicing more of that. What is the challenge here? Watch the Hierophant in reverse probably will come out again. I'm sure of it. Or if it doesn't, we need to talk about that with this, with the pattern. Yeah, because the challenge is a past passion, or getting back in touch with a past passion. So it can be, you know, it is career and finance, but if it's a situation that is interrupting like your natural flow, if it's a past life connection thing that needs to be healed, then it might be about that. It might be about your passions from when you were a kid, or some that you've even stuffed so deep that you've forgotten it on some kind of level. This might be a remembrance for you. What's the breakthrough? That when you see things clearly, you the fog is lifted and you can see where you're going, and the pattern is very evident, and then you just move on and you take the best from that and you move on. Seeing things clearly, whether it has to do with, you know, noticing that every little thing that you put in your body does affect you, like how it affects you, not just noticing that it does, but how, and making those differences. Seven of Cups in the reverse is your breakthrough. So it is your breakthrough to see something clearly, to not, it is good to be idealistic, but when it's coming from a place of complete inhibitions because of some kind of substance or something, then that's your breakthrough. How you really feel. How to really feel. Tell me about your power, about Gemini's power. Wow, wow. Well, when it comes down to it, you know how to like put your foot down. You know how to lay down the law in this sense. You might be a little bit laxed on the rules, meaning like you may be up for some type of rebellious type behavior, but it's all still centers around standing in your own inner authority. You're the author of your authority, and you know that. Okay, so that's a gift, and being able to have foresight and seeing where things have to be stable is a power, is an ability. The strategy, I don't know if it's because you're not always wanting to compete or fight, or just not always wanting to move forward, not because of not knowing how, though. So the resolve is within you. Aries energy twice. You could have Leo or Sag, and then Scorpio energy at the breakthrough. So what is number 5? What is number 5, the outcome? The 7 of Wands. Standing up for, it is your inner authority. So it has to do with 7-7 too. Wow. Big challenges spiritually. There are challenges. It feels like always defending yourself, but that's the key, is to definitely stand up and defend yourself, fighting for what you want. So yeah, it is being able to say, no, I stand up and I advocate for, or yeah, for this, whatever this is. This is coming across as bravery to me. Like the outcome is some kind of action. A lot of action cards here. So you have Leo too. A lot of action cards, all coming from a breakthrough of crystal clear clarity. Can't believe I said that right. So, all right. So your resolve. What's your resolve, Gemini? What's the resolve? Oh, wow. Not only another action card, but like you can move past any kind of disappointments, sadness, and don't look at something as a regret. take everything as nothing is wasted and turn your experience into wisdom, because there is some information or an energy that's really positive, and if you like go with this energy, it's going to lead you into something that you're really going to like, that you enjoy. Your passion is fueling this good news that comes in. I don't know if you get this through media or if this is like I don't know what it is. It's going to be different. Everyone's good news is going to be different, but I feel like it's about something that might take off. Like once you're able to see it and visualize it really clearly, something about your visualization. I think it is telling you to get into your imagination again, with a clear mind. With a clear mind. Okay, so advice from Spirit for your pattern. Let's get advice for Spirit when it comes to this is the card of needing to visualize this, right? Expansive. It's an expansive card. Somebody else could be on a journey. It could be talking about your journey and what you're creating, and being more aware that you're in more control than you think of where you're going. Especially, I just saw one of these out in the yard the other day. I picked it up and I tried to blow on it. Kind of surprised me that it took a lot more physical work to get those things to come out. But so it's a wish granted. It's a very good sign. And your wishes, they kind of go in all different directions. But the Nine of Cups is, it's a place where you're able to choose what you want for yourself. But this time, what you choose lines up with making you feel the best and helping you stand with the most confident authority that you have available to yourself. Wow. So beautiful, beautiful. Seeing the opportunity in all of this. Tell me about the challenge. I feel like it's breaking free from something. Okay, the challenge might be an offer. I was thinking that this card might be, like, for some it could be an offer, but it doesn't have to at all. Some, that's just really falling in love with your passion of work or whatever this is that you get into. The Explorer of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, it might be about waiting for a proposal or something to be proposed, or someone to offer their cup to you, or the challenge is offering your cup, opening up and trusting again from this clear-minded state. Okay, tell us more about the breakthrough then. That one wanted to come out earlier, so it really wants to be talked about. So the Ace of Pentacles is, to me, it's finding, if it's in the reverse, it's about finding and not missing that opportunity that you have. Like, just because of whatever position or spot you find yourself in, there's always an opportunity there. Yeah, see, there's opportunity for you to put something in the past and leave it there. This is coming across as a new offer for you. Something that you might be able to judge better without the pain in your heart, the sadness, or, you know, could be gossip. It could be a loss because it is career and finance. It could be this because of this loss that you took, seeing something clearly. Tell me more about this opportunity coming in, or this offer. The Explorer of Cups, Pisces energy, maybe Libra energy. That's a good card to get. So that is a lot of sadness or sorrow and loss to have to deal with. And the Ten of Swords in the reverse is like you've already put the worst behind you. I think you've already gone through the worst of some kind of energies. they were just impossible. And maybe there's a lot of betrayal here regarding work and maybe in the past, relationships and different things. So you had to be reborn, a new person. So it is an offer that comes, and part of this challenge is completely walking away from something that is in the past now, or should be in the past now. And there's your King of Pentacles. So it has you next to the Emperor too. It says to envision, with the King of Pentacles, envision that you are that King of Pentacle energy. So you're very committed, stable, like have everything around you is bought and paid for or something like that. Like imagining and visualizing what it is or what it feels like, what it would look like to have complete control over some of these things in your life, and practice some of those visualizations too. Also, don't neglect connections on the outside, people that can help you on your journey because of their journey. Opening up to trust might be an issue with this group of Geminis. But you're ascending and your resolve is coming and your good news is coming here soon too. So anything else about what to stand up for, what to assert? I guess this is like a consoling card, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is you've been through it. Things are about to change. And what you've been through is quite different. Maybe not something that you would rather go through. Like you would probably rather not go through it again. But that's all about perspective, because it's still a part of the path that leads you to new things. You have Sagittarius energy really strong here too. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo, and Gemini. So the Five of Cups, it wanted to come out too. It's a pattern of focusing on what you're disappointed about or the things that you miss. And so therefore those feelings, the heaviness, sadness, those feelings can become quite unbearable. So that's part of the pattern too, is not how you feel about something, but the feelings that you allow to stick around. You know, kind of zapping on your energy. So tell me about the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. You have the Four of Pentacles, the Hierophant in reverse. I figured the Hierophant in reverse would come out. So yeah, there's a changing up of contracts or partnerships, different soul partnerships. The breaking of some, standing in your own power, and kind of like you're holding it all up with the Four of Pentacles. Listen to yourself and how you feel about a commitment that you want to get out of or change up. And this is something that's going to grow your personal power. So it's like getting past the ground breaking part. It's getting past that. So it is growing in your power. And I feel like something more stable is going to come in once this changes, whatever this commitment was. And you can look at it as maybe even past life connections that are finally kind of losing their hold. Once they're healed, losing their hold. And that's what I've got for you guys. So look, if you want a private reading, just reach out to me. I can be found. My email address is in the description box below. So all right. Animal healing, wishing well. To make some wish magic, cast this spell, throw pennies into the wishing well. Portals, where do we play in nature? That's where the garden gate will take you there. And then I have, and maybe this is with some kind of wish granted too, animal healing. No matter the creature, earth, sky, or sea, animals show us how true love can be. Getting out in nature too. I just think of the mountains when I see that bear and the mountain behind him. Fairy guides, whenever you're feeling blue, don't fear, the fairies are protecting you. And on the bottom is celebrate, the time is right to shout out loud, don't hesitate to jump around. And that's what I've got for you guys. Sending you love and light by Gemini.